Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Camaro Guy. So we got another project going on. This is going to be a tool project. And this is going to be for blacksmithing or armoring. This is going to be my armoring bowl. This is a 35-pound workout weight, and it's about the size of a cannonball. I picked this thing up off the side of the street for nothing. It cost me nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this off, and we're going to grind this down so it's nice and smooth and round. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find a piece of stock. We're going to weld it up on the bottom, and it's probably, some square stock. And we're going to weld it up on the bottom so it sits up off the anvil a little bit. And then we're going to forge or weld another piece that actually sits in the hardy hole. Alright? So I think we're going to do that. It's either that or making an entire stand for it. I'm not sure if I'm going to make an entire stand, but first we're going to go through the process of cutting this off and prepping this up. Now, on another note, my videos are long and tedious and not very detailed, and we're going to start fixing that today. Yep. So, what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start giving you close-ups of the work while I'm doing it, and then during the working process, we're going to put that like on a fast-forward section of the video so you don't get bored to death. And also, there will be smaller sections of me talking about the process and what we're going to go through and how we're going to go through it next. These are the basic tools we're pretty much we're gonna use for the initial cutoff here. You know, got this, that, just basic gear here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this on the pavement, and we're gonna cut this shit. All right. Alright, so now we got to the part where we got to make up a decision on how we're going to build the stand. This is actually going to go into the hardy hole of my anvil. The hardy hole of my anvil is about like 1/4 of an inch, like say the large socket size. So what we're going to do is we're going to prop it up on this square stock. I'm going to cut this in sections to flare out. And then I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm going to forge it into a square part, and I'm going to weld it up underneath this. So I think I might cut a section out here, so I get in there and weld it really good so it stays. And then I'm going to make some flanges and weld those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a channel, so I can put like maybe like a wooden wedge to keep it from wiggling and moving around. So it doesn't jump, and that should be good. So the next parts will be about figuring out how high I want this to be sticking out of the anvil, and cutting these to length, and prepping this, and then we'll do a we'll do a small video portion of me forging this. I'm going to cut this, I think, right in half. I think if I cut this right in half, it should give me enough material to forge that into a square to fit into that hole and to weld to this. So that's where we're at the moment as far as the development stage of this armoring bowl. Alright guys, so we're at the other part of the planning phase of this armoring ball build, and the armoring ball is going to just drop into the anvil here at the hardy hole. And yeah, so whenever you're working on something, so for an anvil, the most comfortable spot is the anvil at your knuckle here. And then for like an armoring ball, you're going to want it from all the ones that I've seen, they're about where your elbows are. So I bring up where my hand is, something about 9 inches. So we're going to do about 9 inches high on the half-inch square stock tube that we're going to weld up on our armoring ball that you saw. We're going to do that, and then so let's get to that. So now we established how high this thing has to be, and this thing's more than capable of standing. I have plug holes on the bottom of this, so if I can stake it into the ground. But if I need more stability in the grass area, right now I just got something for my hottie hole here. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's get to the cutting part. Alright, as you see, it's a little bit later in the day, but I had some setbacks, as you can see. The 6011 rod did not adhere well to the ball because obviously it's cast iron, so I do have some stainless steel here. This should fix the problem. The only problem with this is that it is hard to weld with this thicker 1/8 rod with this little hobby welder, but we're gonna try it. See if we can get it done. Because I should have a smaller rod than that, but I don't. But I don't think I'm gonna put the wings on this. It fits nice and tight in here. Like I'm pretty, because it's custom fit. I mean, it's really. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about anything as far as that goes. So this is good. We're gonna call that good. I got a nice square out of it. It's got an itty bitty bit of a taper in it. It doesn't fit like, it only fits one way this way, which is fine. So I just got to put the welding squares back on it and hit it with the stainless steel rod. But yeah, we'll do that, and then we can get back to the other part tomorrow, which will be grinding and surfacing the face of it. All right, cool. Alright, so there we go. We got the armoring ball welded up. I'm hoping those welds are strong enough to hold up. The other one just fell right off. I should have known it was cast iron. These things usually are. There's an air pocket a little bit here. I think a little bit more. Hopefully there isn't going to be an air pocket, and I won't have to try to weld and then grind it back down and stuff. Hope I got enough of those welds on there to keep that there where it needs to be. But that's going to be my armoring post. It looks like I won't even have to wedge the bottom. I think this should be fine once I get it. Once I get it staked down and level somewhat, it'll be fine. More than enough stability here to maybe. We'll see. Yep. Well, seems pretty good. I like it. Hey guys, how's it going? So we're continuing our armoring ball for our project, or raising ball, or whatever you want to call it. It's for doing helmets and armor and whatever else, some metal shaping. And we have a gigantic hole in the side of this kettlebell. It's one of those workout bells, a 30 to 35 pounder. So I'm gonna show that to you right now. So we're gonna go right over here. See that? See it all up and down there? Now if I actually drop this thing, it's gonna dent or crack or something really bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fix that. And we're gonna fill that up with welding rod. I have 6013 here. 6013 has epic slag. I hate it. I thought 7018 had epic slag. They both have epic slag. I'd rather weld with 6011, but yeah, this is cast iron. And well, if I get the weld started in there good enough, and once this thing heats up, it will be fine. Unfortunately, I don't have a rosebud torch, or I would heat and warm it up a bit. But I got a ball peen hammer here. I'll start tapping it once it gets close enough. I got to get my compressor out and blow some of the crap out of there first. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Let's go ahead and get ourselves situated back up here. guys, how's it going? So this is what we're doing. Kind of, this is the end of the project right now. Now, on this side, there's still a lot of like pits and stuff, but I'm just gonna call this done so that the video just doesn't keep dragging out. And I want to also show you guys a couple other things. There's gonna be part of my my armoring tool project. This is the first part of the armoring tool project. So I went and I did some file work on the bottom of this so it fits in nice and tight. See? Nice and tight. This would be perfect for hammering on. Yeah, it's a little wiggly right there. But that's okay. What I do is I stake it into the ground. It keeps it from moving around and stuff all together. Yeah, but this is good and solid. So we have that. I'll show you the other couple other pieces. Now, so here's the other two things. These are cast iron pieces that were weights like this. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up cutting the bottoms of these, and then these small head pieces are going to come out on an arm that goes over the top. So I can do things like on a deep, like inside the helmet. So there's going to be 5 armoring pieces all together with this project series. So this is the first part of the project series, is the armoring ball, and then I got these two. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to smooth out these tops. I don't think I'm going to even worry about like these edges too much. I might grind them down, maybe a little bit. I'll just grind them down, you know, do it by hand, make it more round, maybe. But yeah, that's going to be the next part of the project. I'm going to do the same thing like I did here. Over, just so I can get some teeth. It's probably not going to be very long over the post, and then I'll weld everything up. That project will be a lot easier to do. It should, anyways. I'm going to look for some new welding rod. Maybe I'll go to the store and buy some Super 120. I got to find something with high nickel content because welding with cast iron is a pain in the ass. Luckily, I had some stainless steel welding rod, and I was able to get this attached good enough. I know that stuff's going to fall off. Now, I'm no welder. I don't practice enough for my welds to be good all the time. You know, but eventually maybe I'll get there. Because sometimes I travel too much with my rod, and what happens is it leaves voids in my weld. I get a little too antsy with it. Still trying to, you know, judge where my puddle is and whatnot. You know, some rods are better to weld with than what I tend to like the 6011 rod. It's a lot easier to weld with. And that's why I finish up with on this side. I still had problems with some porosity and whatnot and some wormholes, but I think that mainly had to do with this big cast iron. Because I welded my 2x72 belt grinder together, and I didn't have any problems. That actually came out decent. But that's this concludes the armoring ball, and to update you on a couple of the other projects that's going to come next. So I'm gonna do these simultaneously, so it all gets done at once. So it's gonna be a 2-video part. This is the first video.